a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did...
Are you all right?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
My castle of sand, waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you from dark. Even astronomers keep a camera.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is Jack the Manesque.
This bout,
not too many seats to be had. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Can't find a home in that jab. Nice hook. Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nobody home with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free?
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
The referee might need to take a point here. Good counter punch. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tried to score with a jab. Well done with that counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. An illegal move there. And down goes Wilder. Now that is a massive knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you are. 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 1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good defense stopping that jab. Missing with the hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stamina is off the charts. Incredible work rate. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That right hook. A swing and a miss with that jab. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That hook won't score. And the bronze bomber goes down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a...
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see
We are live at the Tyson.
This bout,
all the talking has been. So here we go. Should be a good one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. These counter punches have to hurt. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Incredible work rate. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. Nice counter shot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter shot, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Perfect counter lands. The stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. A big whiff with the right hook. Catch and shoot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab doesn't quite connect. They exchange punches. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Jab did not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three. Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't score with that jab. But wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Want to win this fight? That's a terrible round, that is.
Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
And your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to trade shots. Big shot, and down goes Ali. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after